to Enchanting Folktales. Today's story is about Ada and Ronke. A long time ago, in a small town called Imutu, there lived two friends named Ada and Ronke. They had been married for many years, but they were unable to conceive a child. Filled with hopes and desperation, they sought help from hospitals and herbal doctors, but all their efforts proved futile. Despite the disappointment they faced, Ada and Ronke refused to surrender their dreams of becoming parents. They tirelessly researched alternative methods and explored various treatments, leaving no stone unturned in their quest for a miracle. In their pursuit, they discovered a renowned fertility specialist located in a distant city. Driven by a glimmer of hope, they embarked on a journey to meet this esteemed doctor. Their hearts fluttered with anticipation as they sat in the doctor's office, anxiously awaiting his professional counsel. The fertility specialist attentively listened to their story, empathizing with their struggles. After thorough examination and extensive discussion, he delivered the news that shattered their hopes. Once again, he explained that due to certain medical conditions, their chances of conceiving naturally were incredibly very slim. Ada and Ronke sat there, sad as the weight of their infertility pressed heavily upon their shoulder. The specialist, recognizing their despair, suggested alternative paths to parenthood. Then he mentioned a wise old man he had known a long time ago for his profound wisdom and ability to answer most of life's challenging questions. He told them, would they like to see this man? And they both answered yes. He directed them on where to find this man. Ada and Ronke saw a glimmer of hope and decided to visit this wise old man in search for a solution. When Ada and Ronke reached the wise old man's house, he greeted them warmly and asked why they had come. Ada and Ronke shared their deep wish to understand how to have a baby and how to become a parent. The wise old man looked at them and thought for a while, and then replied, mysteriously saying, if you want a child, you must be willing to be mad and also be very patient. Confused by his words, the two friends sought for clarification. Ada, without hesitation, declared that she was willing to be mad and to be very patient. If this means I will have a child, I am ready to do it. On the other hand, Ronke hesitated, unsure of what the wise old man meant. Reluctantly, she said, no, I don't want to be mad, but I can be patient. And the old man replied, you must either have both or none. Then Ronke said, I don't want. And Ada said, I will, please let me have a child. And the old wise man said to both of them, your wish has been granted. And so they left. A year later, Ada gave birth to a healthy baby boy, and 3 years later, she welcomed a beautiful baby girl into her world. Her husband was happy. She was happy. Ronke also was overjoyed by Ada's happiness and visited her often. However, amidst the joy, Ronke couldn't help but notice a change in Ada's behavior. Ada's action and words seemed erratic and unconventional. She was always shouting. She was always mad. She was always shouting at her children, do this, do that. And Ronke thought this was a sign that she was going to go mad. And now she believed that the old man's prophecy was about to come to pass. Ronke's heart was filled with sadness, for she had given up the hope of ever having a child, now confirming that her friend Ada was going to be mad. Years turned into decades, and Ada's children grew into adulthood, while their mother reached the age of 60. Despite her initial concern, Ronke witnessed how Ada's madness was not a sign of insanity, but rather a testament to her unconditional love for her children. Ada had embraced the responsibility and sacrifice of motherhood wholeheartedly, putting her children's need before her own. Ronke realized that it was the selflessness, dedication, and unwavering love that had driven Ada's action, not madness. Filled with regret, Ronke decided to seek out the old wise man once again. When she finally found him again, age had taken a toll on his memory, and he struggled to recognize her. Ronke reintroduced herself and confronted the wise old man, questioning why he had deceived her with the notion of madness being the consequence of having children. She revealed that she had denied herself of the joy of motherhood because of his words. Then the wise old man, who was now looking frail and feeble, listened patiently to Ronke's grievances. With a gentle smile, he responded, "Is it a sane person who wakes up every morning to bathe, tend to chores, help with school assignments, and cook tirelessly? Is it a sane person who constantly puts her own needs behind for her own children's own, sacrificing her own desires? Your friend Ada may have seemed mad to you, but her actions were driven by the love she had for her children. She embraced a different kind of madness, the madness of a mother's love." Ronke's eyes widened as the weight of the wise man's words sank in. She realized the immense joy and fulfillment she had denied herself over the years. The sacrifices, the struggle, and even the occasional moments of madness were part of the profound journey of motherhood. With a bittersweet smile, Ronke thanked the old man and left. Motherhood or parenthood is not an easy journey. It requires sacrifice, patience, and sometimes a touch of madness. Unconditional love for one's children can drive a person to make selfless decisions and prioritize their own well-being above all else. The decision to have children should not be based on fear or misconception, but rather on the desire to experience the joy and challenges of parenthood. The sacrifices and challenges that Ada faced as a mother may seem overwhelming, but they were ultimately driven by her deep love for her children, and this brought immense joy and fulfillment to her. Did you enjoy this story? If you did, let's see in the comment section. Thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe, as this will encourage us to put more story on our channel, and this will help our channel grow. Thank you. Bye.